Alright, here we are with our breadboard, Samo, and just gonna show a couple of combinations of driving. So here we have driving left, sorry, this button, driving left. Okay, then we have driving right, driving straight, as also at the same time, and then our collision is in the middle here. So we have driving straight and then our collision, as you can see. It's probably a better angle right here. Driving straight and then a collision. All right. Now we're going to show our servo. Here we have the servo moving down, but then when you have the servo moving up right here, this one turns off. When you have it moving down, the servo going up turns off. And then if you have it at the same time, it takes a little bit up. There it is. Then both of them turn off, meaning that the servo doesn't move. Now we have kind of showing a combination of how the driving, the motors and the servo aren't connected. You can have a servo moving down and have a collision, or you could have it moving, you see like we're having a couple of driving patterns. It's going right, going left, going straight, and the servo could still move up. Move it down, same deal. That. It's a collision, doesn't affect it. It only affects our driving. You could also have a collision, You could also have a collision, and the servo is not connected. It's kind of hard to see in this angle, but it's hard to do this with one hand, but there you go. So as you can see, the driving and the servos are not connected. Okay. So as you can see, on this board, there are different buttons. This one's controlled, this LED is controlled by this button. This LED is controlled by this button. And these are both controlled. You can both turn them off by these. Sorry. Okay. So it's going to be an unorganized video, but you get the idea. So we have our power moving out from here, going through there. This is connected by a pull down resistor, meaning that if I press the button, then the current is going to surge through on its way to ground. So because the current surges through, it's a pull down resistor because it's pulling down the current, or the voltage, sorry, it's pulling down the voltage. So it's a little noisy in here. And yes, so each of these buttons correspond with the LED right by it. This is, I had to offset a little bit because of the angle of of how this breadboard is laid out, but I will adjust it later on. I see that this button is connected to this LED. This button connected to this LED, this one to this one, this one to this one, this one to this one. And they're all connected to the board through these wires, through these jumpers. And they all have resistance connected to them, to the lights. And a 10K resistance. This is a 220K resistance. 220 resistance. This is a 10K resistance connected to each of the buttons. And yes, I believe that is it for this video. Yes, and this is the power source. Sorry. And this is it for the video. Thank you.